Hi everyone, this is Donny Lowy from Closeout.com. I hope you're doing well. Many people have asked me how and where to buy wholesale pallets of brand name clothing. So I'd like to first give you the source of where these wholesale brand name pallets are coming from. They are primarily coming from large retailers such as department stores. They are coming from large discount retailers such as Walmart, Kmart, Target, Kohl's, and now there's a range of quality and a range of brands that you can receive. For example, you can get pallets of clothing from Costco, and you can get pallets of clothing that originated at Bloomingdale's. So there's a full range. So as far as where to buy them from, they are originating from department stores. Now, you do need to be able to buy a certain amount of merchandise from those department stores, whether it's a pallet or a truckload, or it could even be more depending on who you're dealing with and what price you're looking to buy the merchandise at. Of course, to get a really low wholesale and closeout price, you need to be able to buy in a very large quantity. So now the next challenge is, as a retailer who does not want to buy a truckload of 24 pallets where they might have to spend easily up to $100,000 for the truckload, if not more, then the question now is how to buy that pallet at a price that is still affordable and at a price that allows you to make money when you resell the merchandise. So the way to do that is to find wholesalers and closeout businesses that are already buying a large quantity of pallets from the department stores and from the large discount retailers, and now can sell you individual pallets instead of you having to buy a whole truckload. If you come to my business, Closeoutexplosion.com, which is located in New York, you'll have the option to buy either an entire pallet, to buy a few pallets, or I can actually open up pallets for you, which is what I do all the time, and then you can make your own selection of merchandise. Now, since I do a good amount of volume, I don't need to sell customers an entire pallet to sell pallets. So what do I mean by that? Let's say a pallet has 1,000 pieces of clothing, and I want to be able to sell that entire pallet. So one approach is to wait for a customer to come to the warehouse and sell that one pallet to the customer. But let's say the customer doesn't have, $5,000 or $20,000, depending on the cost of the pallet. So he's not going to be able to afford that pallet. So what I'll do is I'll open up the pallet and allow him or her to pick out the merchandise that they want. Now, as long as enough customers come, I'll still sell the entire contents of that pallet. So you can actually get the closeout pricing of buying an entire pallet without having to buy the entire pallet, because I'm allowing you to buy by the piece, and I'm still giving you the price of the entire pallet, knowing that I will be able to sell all the clothing from the pallet, or at least, hoping that I'll be able to sell the merchandise that is in the pallet. And from my experience, I'm able to do that, so I'm confident enough where I offer people the low closeout prices. Another way to buy pallets of clothing is to buy them through an auction site such as liquidation.com. They mostly specialize in store return pallets, so the clothing can range from being in brand new condition to very damaged. So you do need to understand what kind of store returns you're getting, and you also want to know where they originate from. I always recommend, whether you're buying from my closeout business, whether you're buying from another wholesale business, or you're buying through an auction site like liquidation.com, find out where the clothing is originating from. This way you'll have a good idea of the brands that you can expect and the quality that you can expect. But I have seen similar clothing being sold at different department stores, and even though it's similar clothing, the quality varied. I've seen clothing by the same brand name sold at different retailers, and the quality is also varied. So it's important not just to focus on the brand names that are in the pallet, but also to know where the pallets originate from. Alright, I'd be very happy for you to visit my warehouse. If you have any questions, please give me a call or send me an email. My website is closeoutexplosion.com. Have a great day.